This is the angle of MItheithel in completionist run. This is Red Hunter, and I'm towards the end of quests for the angle. When I've done these, I'll need to start doing deeds in the Trollshaws. But I need to get a few more wolves. Sometimes that kind of wolf doesn't count for some quests, but it's all right right now. Just ordinary wolves will do. There's hidden lynxes all over the place. And there's a lot of difficulty with the terrain in the angle. A lot of deep gorges with only rare places you can cross. I could jump down then. But I think these are just about the last 3 quests. I mean, some of them may have further stages, but I don't think there's any new ones to pick up. So I'll report this one in. And I've got inventory to sort out. I'm down to a list of 2 now. There is a very long chain concerned with the elf and that family that was super sensitive and got offended for no good reason. Oh, and here, near the Ranger's Cave, this is a chain of quests as well. Right, you can't get in the cave yet. And a specific kind of crabane are up to the north here. But there are these relic hunters and more stalkers all over the place. I keep on attracting things I don't need every time I go to take out one of the crabane. So I'm going to be doing about 3 times as many kills as I actually need here. And I do need 12 of the crabane. It's a matter of how far the little circular zone goes, the orange zone on my map. Now I've started using the hunter's tracking ability to get a precise fix on the next one instead of just blundering around. Okay. 2 more to go. And using rain of arrows is not a good idea. Right, last one. There we go. But getting back to the quest giver involves going through tons of those other extraneous creatures. I have to take all them out before I can talk. Right, an instance inside the cave. And there's some conflict between Dunlendings and Rangers here. But there are certain individuals who are stirring it up and playing both sides. Igraine. Different spelling, but King Arthur's mother was called Igraine. Okay, carry out again. Yeah, that's the elf who wants to get back in good with that human family. And he wants to paint pictures, and I've got to keep him protected while he does. So, got to go this way and protect him from stuff coming from the north. And the usual lynxes. Okay. Go back here. That was the south, yeah. The other lot's in the north. More stalkers again. Okay. That one was just in the way. Finish with wolves now. Okay. And I found I couldn't get round that mountain, so I need to go back to, well, I got my campfire in the main part of the Trollshaws, but I can ride straight to anywhere in the angle from there. So now I've got to go south. Once again, there was an enormous crevice in the way, so I have to ride right around. I'm back at the house now. Talk to the easily offended family. Angle. One more wolf. And now a group of herbs, which is all fairly tightly packed together. And there's one more. Right, they've dumped his painting on the garbage heap. I don't think they're worth Ravadron's trouble, really. Okay, got to protect him while he does some more painting. Oh, pack leader needed a heart seeker. What more? Okay. Okay, maybe they're going to straighten things out. Okay, now just got to go inside to finish this off. I've just got to find where they put the painting over that side. And that's it. I'm down to one quest stream. Came back to the milestone, sell things. And now I've got to go back to this enemy fort where I've been before, but I got diverted to other things kind of to the left down the hill. I didn't finish up here. Ruffians and fighters. Just got to go straight along the path. Okay, now there's something happening in here. Right, now I came out expecting to find the next person just outside, but it's not, it's all the way back to the cave. Not the cave, this just up the end of the road in this town. But it does send me to the cave. Okay. At a crossroads. Now this is where the Dunlendings and the rangers and their various traitors come into conflict. It's going to come down to having to fight two bosses, two elites. Right. And the two-faced one is condemned. So I've got to juggle all the deeds. First I looked at all the ones in the angle, but then with all the exploration deeds being in the main part of the Trollshaws, I decided to do that first. So I'm going to switch all the, I've switched all the deeds over to the main Trollshaws hunting deeds, and trolls are one of the things on the list. But I need to do all the preliminary first stage hunting deeds and make it bring up the advanced one to know where I really am and how much I've got left to do. Now, as I've done in previous areas, I won't put on the video the entirety of all the hunting quests. There's just far too much to do, too repetitive. But I am going to put on the the explorer deeds, and this is just a bit of hunting where I happen to be near them. So I've discovered the little castle, the little ruin where they were hanging out. And I can keep going back to Nantornaeth, where I've got this campfire set. And there's more of the explorer deeds near Ecad Candeleth than anywhere else. So now I'm heading down that same old road that will be going on in the epic towards Delosad. In fact, I've got to discover that now, even though it's not relevant to any quests. Just to get the deed done, I need to go and see Delosad ahead of time. So let's cross the river here. I do need to take out rockworms, and now I've moved on to the advanced deed for that. And I just had to start going up the steps and it counts as discovering it. So now I'm going to I'm heading towards, there's a wood troll cave. Again, oh no, hang on, first of all, I'm seeing, this is North Trollshaws. I'm just breaking up a bit by going here. I'm walking into the trapdoor there and running away from the spiders because all I had to do was walk in there and I don't have a spider deed. And there's a huge boss and all the ones that chased me, and it was too much. But it doesn't really matter. I achieved what I needed to do, just discovered the place. So Ostchill is the last one, and that will be the what is it there? Oh yes, it's right up. This is the right place to start. Going right up that path to the high places. Yeah, I've still got 3 left to do. There's 2 different explorers. Okay, I'm back in. Yeah, I've got to go around to this farmhouse and go across to where Samuel, the boss worm, is. I have killed Samuel before, but I didn't go forward enough, didn't get close enough to it to trigger the explorer deed. So that one's done. And now I got to go way up high. Following the same path as before for the questing. I'm just trying to run as fast as possible to a particular ruin up here, which again I didn't quite go close enough to, because it's through this arch, or right at this arch. So I'll just take out what followed me. Oh, something respawned. But I do need whites. So I can progress that hunter deed here while I'm here. And I know that there's a boss right up the top of the path. Corker skirmishers aren't getting me anything, but there's 2 other dread warriors here. 3. I can get this gaunt lord, hoping it will count, but his minion was useless to me. It was a corker. Right, while I'm around here, I'm looking for more worms. Found 1. And now I'm looking for wolves on the way to Thorinhad. Usually some that hang around here, and the problem is they hide. The only place I can find plenty of wolves that are not hidden will be, again, the place that I've been for a quest on the road towards Ekad Candleth. Right. Have to keep emptying my inventory when deeding. You accumulate quite a lot. Now I'm riding towards the wolf den, because I'm likely to see other things along the way. Yeah, there's another wolf, another one down there. There won't be trolls because it's daytime and I don't need bears. That was a repeating quests that I've already done. Okay, I'm looking for there's a little bit of rubble that leads you in the right way, but this is not it. Wrong place. A bit further on. There we go. More bears in the way. And first hidden wolf, but there are others. And I can just hope that the hidden ones pop up to help me progress the hunting quest quicker. So I'll go all the way through to the sort of undead or mystical wolf round the curve here, and then come back and do the den again later. I'm just about to finish this episode. It's a bit short, but I'll come back next time with hunting quests nearly done.